Life is often like a calm lake, peaceful until a gust of wind or an outside force stirs the waters. Hurtful words or actions can disturb our inner peace, but just like the lake returns to stillness once the ripples fade, we too can find peace within ourselves. The Buddha once taught, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and hoping the other person will die. This reminds us that when we hold on to resentment or sadness, it's only ourselves who suffer. So how can we overcome these negative emotions and live with true inner peace? In this video, we'll explore profound Buddhist principles that can help you let go of unnecessary burdens, accept life as it is, and cultivate resilience. Join me as we uncover the secrets to living a peaceful, steadfast life amidst the inevitable challenges of life. Stillness after disturbance. Life often brings us challenges and temptations, much like a calm lake suddenly disturbed by waves. Hurtful words, unfair actions, or unfavorable situations can stir our minds, making us feel stressed and uneasy. Anger, resentment, and disappointment can take away our inner peace. But just like a lake that returns to stillness after the waves subside, our minds can also return to tranquility. The Buddha once taught, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and hoping the other person will die. When we hold on to anger, we don't change the people who have hurt us. Instead, we harm ourselves. Anger doesn't ease our pain, it only prolongs it. If we don't learn to let go, negative emotions will take over our lives, leaving us exhausted and unable to enjoy the good things around us. Letting go of anger is a process that requires awareness and patience. Instead of letting negative emotions control us, we need to learn to view them from a different perspective, acknowledge them, and let them pass. These uncomfortable feelings are just temporary ripples on the calm surface of our mind. Let them fade away instead of holding on to them. By doing this, we can return to ourselves, find inner peace, and face the outside world with calmness and clarity. Finding peace doesn't mean removing all the challenges or difficulties from life, but rather being able to maintain stillness no matter how chaotic life may become. When we let go of what no longer serves us, we develop resilience and become stronger individuals, just like a lake that always returns to its clear, peaceful state after the waves have passed. Turn everyone into your teacher. Every person we meet in life, whether they bring joy or challenges, has something valuable to teach us. Even those who disappoint us or situations that seem difficult, when viewed from the right perspective, offer opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of seeing those who hurt or disagree with us as enemies, try to see them as teachers. Negative experiences, no matter how uncomfortable, help us build patience, develop compassion, and maintain balance within ourselves. Through these challenges, we learn to face adversity, let go of negative emotions, and stay calm. View every relationship, every situation, good or bad, as a valuable lesson for personal growth. By doing so, we not only become stronger, but also realize that everyone, no matter their circumstances or actions, plays an important role in our journey of self-development. Turn envy into learning. Envy can be a powerful emotion, often making us feel frustrated or inadequate when we see others succeed. However, instead of allowing envy to fuel resentment or jealousy, we have the power to transform it into something positive. Rather than focusing on what others have that we don't, we can shift our perspective and see their success as an opportunity for growth. The qualities, skills, or achievements we admire in others can serve as a roadmap for our own self-improvement. By embracing this mindset, we turn envy into a tool for self-reflection, learning, and personal development. We can identify areas where we want to improve, adopt the behaviors that we find admirable, and use their journey as inspiration to create our own path forward. Ultimately, this shift allows us to move from negative feelings of comparison to positive action, helping us grow and become the best versions of ourselves. Be strict with yourself, forgiving with others. Striving for personal excellence is an important part of self-growth. It means pushing ourselves to improve, set high standards, and hold ourselves accountable. However, while we set these high expectations for ourselves, it's essential to practice understanding and forgiveness towards others. Everyone is on their own journey, and each person faces their own set of challenges, mistakes, and setbacks. By being compassionate and patient with others, we create an environment where we can all grow and learn together. This balance, being strict with ourselves while forgiving others, allows us to foster healthy, supportive relationships and encourages personal development without harsh judgment. It helps us understand that everyone is a work in progress, just like ourselves. When we accept that people make mistakes and are capable of growth, we nurture a sense of empathy and connection. This mindset creates harmony, reduces conflict, and allows us to live with a sense of peace and cooperation in our relationships. At the same time, it helps us stay focused on improving ourselves without getting caught in the judgment of others. No one can hurt you without your consent. In life, we often encounter people or situations that may cause us emotional pain or discomfort. However, the key to maintaining peace of mind lies in how we respond to these external influences. No one can truly hurt us unless we allow them to. When we cultivate inner peace and resilience, the negative actions or words of others have less power over us. By taking full responsibility for our mental health, we empower ourselves to control how we react to the world around us. We learn to rise above external chaos and not let the opinions, actions, or judgments of others disrupt our inner calm. This doesn't mean we ignore or suppress our emotions, but rather we choose not to let them define us. Developing mental fortitude allows us to remain grounded, even in difficult circumstances. When we face life's challenges with clarity and emotional strength, we are less likely to be swayed by negativity and more likely to maintain our peace. Ultimately, we are the guardians of our own emotional state, and by owning that responsibility, we reclaim the power to protect our happiness and well-being. Acceptance. Acceptance is the practice of embracing things as they are, without resistance. It doesn't mean agreeing with everything that happens, but rather it's about how we face and accept reality. When we practice acceptance, we acknowledge the present moment without trying to fight it or deny it. Acceptance helps us approach life's challenges with calmness and wisdom, allowing us to respond rather than react. By letting go of the need to control everything, we reduce unnecessary suffering. We learn to move forward with a sense of peace, even when circumstances are difficult or uncomfortable. This doesn't mean we approve of every situation, but by accepting what we cannot change, we free ourselves from the mental struggle that only causes more pain. Moreover, acceptance fosters compassion for others. When we accept that everyone is facing their own battles and that life is full of unpredictable moments, we develop empathy and understanding. We stop blaming others or external factors, and instead, we open our hearts to the inherent imperfection of life. Through acceptance, we nurture our own inner peace while cultivating a deeper connection to those around us. Living in harmony with nature. Living in harmony with nature and recognizing the interconnectedness of all living beings can bring balance into our lives. When we align ourselves with the rhythms of nature, we not only improve our mental and physical health, but also cultivate a sense of peace and serenity that comes from understanding our place within the greater web of life. Nature provides us with valuable lessons in resilience, patience, and simplicity. By spending time outdoors, we reconnect with the natural world, allowing its calming influence to soothe our minds and restore our energy. Nature teaches us to slow down, appreciate the present moment, and live with more intention. Moreover, living harmoniously with nature encourages a healthy and sustainable lifestyle. It reminds us to be mindful of the resources we consume, to reduce waste, and to treat the earth with the respect it deserves. By embracing this connection, we foster not only our own well-being, but also contribute to the well-being of the planet and future generations. Ultimately, living in sync with nature helps us cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment, grounded in the understanding that we are all part of something greater. Focus on living morally. Living a moral life means embracing honesty, compassion, and respect for all living beings. When we align our actions with these ethical principles, we create positive karma, strengthen our relationships, and nurture inner peace and integrity in our daily lives. Living ethically doesn't just mean following a set of rules. It's about making choices that reflect our deepest values and treat others with kindness and fairness. It's about being truthful in our words, compassionate in our actions, and understanding of the diverse experiences of those around us. By practicing these values consistently, we build trust and deepen our connections with others, creating a ripple effect of goodwill in our communities. Furthermore, living morally brings a sense of fulfillment and peace. When our actions are in harmony with our values, we feel a deep sense of purpose and clarity. This peaceful mindset enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace, knowing that we are grounded in principles that contribute to the greater good. Ultimately, living a moral life not only benefits us, but also helps create a more compassionate and just world. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that can transform the way we view life. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from feelings of scarcity to a mindset of abundance and contentment. Rather than dwelling on what we lack, gratitude encourages us to appreciate what we already have, leading to a deeper sense of fulfillment. By regularly reflecting on the things we're thankful for, we improve our mental health and emotional well-being. Gratitude helps reduce stress, anxiety, and negative emotions while fostering a positive outlook on life. It strengthens our relationships as we express appreciation for the people around us, deepening our connections and making others feel valued. Moreover, cultivating gratitude makes us more resilient in the face of life's challenges. When we are thankful, we are better able to handle setbacks with grace and perspective, knowing that even in difficult times, there are blessings to be found. Gratitude helps us see the bigger picture and reminds us that every experience, whether good or bad, contributes to our growth. Ultimately, practicing gratitude nurtures both our mental peace and our ability to face life's trials with courage and optimism. Trust in the process. Life is a journey, and things don't always go as planned. Trusting in the process means letting go of the need to control every outcome and instead embracing life's ups and downs. When we trust the process, we learn to be patient and open to whatever comes our way, understanding that every experience, whether positive or challenging, serves a purpose in our personal growth. By trusting in the journey, we create space for peace and resilience. Instead of stressing over the future or trying to force things to happen, we develop the ability to stay calm and centered, no matter what life throws at us. Trusting the process encourages us to let go of unnecessary worry and anxiety, knowing that everything will unfold as it should in its own time. This mindset allows us to embrace uncertainty with confidence, understanding that setbacks and challenges are simply part of the natural flow of life. As we trust the process, we develop a sense of inner peace and strength, knowing that everything we experience contributes to our development and ultimate fulfillment. So, we've explored some profound Buddhist principles that can help us achieve inner peace, cultivate resilience, and foster personal growth. Each of these teachings is more than just wisdom. It's a key that unlocks a path to a more harmonious and meaningful life. As we've seen, life isn't always easy, but it's how we face challenges and learn from them that truly shapes our growth. Remember, inner peace isn't something distant or unattainable. It's the ability to stay grounded and calm, even when life doesn't go as planned. If you feel that these principles can help you in your own journey, I encourage you to try applying them and share your experiences. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos filled with life lessons and personal development tips. Thank you for watching until the end. Keep nurturing your inner peace and never stop growing into the best version of yourself. Wishing you a life full of peace and resilience.